Hi everyone, it's Shell and I'm here to do my final review of my Miele dishwasher. So one thing I was asked to bring up from other videos is the different washers that you can put on, and the different programs that there are. Now there are several on there. It means the Miele is one of the most flexible ones that you can actually have, because there are so many different cycles on there and they are all customizable in some way or another. So I have it on my phone here what they are, because there's too many to remember. So you have intensive, if you have extremely dirty dishes baked on, you've made a lasagna, something like that. Maintenance, which I believe is what you put on when you have done things like refilled salt. If you want to just give it a wash through, you'll use that one. Economy, self-explanatory, uses the least water, uses the least energy. Normal, just an everyday wash. With that one I believe it's about 2 hours 14. Auto, just uses the auto settings on there. Solar save is an interesting one. With solar save you use it if you have solar panels or an oil generator, things like that, so that it uses preheated water that you already have sitting there and brings that through and uses that to wash your dishes with. You have gentle, again you'll use that with glassware. Extra quiet, self-explanatory. Hygiene, that washes at 70 degrees. That you can use it just to flush through the machine. Give it once, twice a month a quick go on a hygiene wash. You know, if you do live in a hard water area, you can put it in with the likes of Calgon, get rid of any limescale build-up. And you also have quick power wash. And with that one, that's what I use. It takes an hour, it washes at 65 degrees, and it gets everything done. You know, I can put in a dirty lasagna dish. It's really, you know, baked on and hard, and it comes out sparkling. It really does. So I'm going to put a couple of screenshots in just after this, showing you what the app is like for it. So the app was easy enough to set up. It took me like 5 minutes to get it all connected, and it gives you, as I said, I will pop them up, but it gives you, if you start it now, what time it'll finish. It allows you to choose what cycle you want to put it on, whether you want any optional extras like it to be on an express setting or intense zones. The intense zones you will use, again, if you've got something that's baked on and nasty and you really want to get it off. So how has it changed how we do the dishes? One, we don't have to do them anywhere near as much now. Before, our old dishwasher, we were putting the dishes in maybe 3-4 times a week because it didn't hold that many. Now we're doing it once, twice a week at most. Occasionally, yes, that is a problem because we run out of dishes. But in that case we just put it on a quick wash and get them done. Also, we're not having to try and remember to, after it's finished, to go and open it, because it's got the auto open system on there. It's great having the auto dose dispenser in there as well, because again, I just shut it up and then it's ready to go. I don't have to worry about refilling it every single time. We find we're using less energy than we were before compared to our old one. Again, that is probably because we're having it on half as much. So overall, it is a very, very good option for people. I know it is on the higher end of the scale, but we do need to make people aware that it is available. You know, what's the use of paying 160, 70, 80 pounds for something that is going to do half of your dishes. The rest, when you come to open it, are going to still be dirty, which does happen quite a lot. It happened with our old one. With this one, I think I can probably count the number of times that something has come out dirty on one hand. And then all we've done, we've popped it back in the next time it's got it. Whereas if I was using, I know I keep saying lasagna dish, but if I was doing that, that had to be pre-soaked before it went in. And sometimes it would take 4 or 5 washes to get everything off it. And we'd give up and we'd end up hand washing it. And what's the point of having a dishwasher if you're going to hand wash everything? You may as well have a dishwasher which works for you rather than working against you. So, a quick recap. All in all, a very, very good dishwasher. You have the auto-dose system. With that, you're not having to worry about running out of tablets and things like that. It lets you know if it's getting low and if you need to replace them. You can still use normal dishwasher tabs, the gel tabs in there. That's fine, it gives you the little section for it. If you're running low on anything, it brings up a warning before you start using it. Refill salt, auto dose, almost empty, things like that. Gives you plenty of warning before you run out. If you are reordering the auto dose detergent, you get a big box like this when they come. There is 6 in a box. Now, I spoke to Miele and they told me that each one of these tubs lasts about 20 uses. Now, as I said, we're using it once, twice a week, so that's actually lasted us a really long time. It's not the month that they say. So it all depends on how often you're using it. If you're going to use it every single day, then yes, you will go through more of them, and they are expensive. So you are looking at £50 for a box of 6. But as I said, you have the option to use normal dishwasher tablets, so in comparison, it depends on how you want to use it. So you get one with it, and then there was also a voucher in there for a free 6-pack, so according to them, 7 months worth. Well, as we've only just replaced the other one about 2 weeks ago, I think it's going to last us about a year, which I can't argue with, really. You have plenty of programs to choose from, so however you want to use it, it is in there. Using it with the app, if you just make sure that you have it closed once you've filled it, you don't have to start it there and then. So I can start it when I'm away from the house. Say if I'm coming home from work, it's about an hour before I get home. I'll start it on a quick power wash so that when I walk through the door, it is already opened, it's aired out, and it's ready for me to empty when I get in. So yeah, it's really good. It's great for normal, everyday people. We've had no issues with it at all. And I couldn't actually think of a better dishwasher right now. I've asked around a few of my friends who've got them and how they use their dishwashers, and I think everybody has the same issues over and over again, whether that it starts to smell, or it's too loud, it doesn't wash well enough. But this one, it has the power on there, and what I also like is it shows you how much energy you are using, because most appliances don't give you that. This one does. It shows you how much water you're using, it gives you a rating out of 5. So it shows you how much water you are using and how much energy you are using also out of 5. So the two that I have here, so the first one is the 65 degree quick power wash, it uses 3 energy out of 5 to water, and if you compare that to the normal setting, that one uses 2.5 energy to water. So it does let you know, because some of them go up quite far, like the intensive ones, and it'll let you know exactly what you're using, which is brilliant. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to comment down below, ask me what you need to, and I will try and answer it as quickly as I can. If you want any more information, also pop it down there and I can show you where to get the details from. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you all soon. Bye!